Hi everybody, this is Abby with Scrappin' Abby, and I'm back with another crafty organization altered project for my craft room. So I showed you guys in a few videos back, probably a few weeks ago now, that I was given some of these wood cases, and sorry it's so close to the camera. It was a box that was meant to store something, and the person who made these, it didn't end up working for the purposes. And so instead of throwing them away, they asked if I wanted them to use in my craft room for some reason. And originally these had little slots. This one doesn't, but the idea was they had little slots because they were going to be holding some different items in them, and I thought they'd be perfect for my dies, but the dies are just a little bit incy too wide for this. So instead of just junking this, I'm going to alter this and use it for my new storage solution for my packaged flowers like this. So also on a prior video in a design team project for 3 Girl Jam, I shared with you guys, actually it wasn't a design team project, it was for 3 Girl Jam crinkle ribbon, but it was just something I made for myself. Sorry, this is so close to the camera. This is what I used to store. You guys can see the front cover. This is one of those old vintage sewing drawers, and the front was green. I didn't like it, and so I covered it with some Prima paper, Marion Smith's romance novel paper, and then I just put some trim on there. And so I took all of the different packets of flowers like these that I had shoved in here, and I have so many that I would probably need close to 10 of these things to even hold all of them. So I decided to use this for my crinkle ribbon storage instead. And so I'll put a link to that video, and this is what I have those stored on now. So all of the flowers packs that were in this box have just been kind of tossed in my other flower storage area, and I've been just kind of putting off getting this done, and I need to do it so I can actually have my craft room look a little more organized, and I can kind of see better what I have to work with. So my plan is to cover the 2 boxes, because I have 2 right now, and I can get more if I need more. This is some paper I picked up. It's close to my heart. I don't have any idea if this is old. I don't know. This was something I picked up at a crop I went to last October. The lady, one of the ladies there, where I go is about 4 hours away from where I live. She was no longer going to be selling close to my heart because she just opened up a ribbon type of store, or not ribbon, well, for knitting, yarn, that kind of thing. So she was getting out of paper crafting, and she was selling off what she had left from her close to my heart supply that she had from when she purchased it. And everything that we spent on it 100% went to the local school. So it was an awesome thing. We as crafters got a really good deal on some cool close to my heart items, and then she was also able to donate all that money 100% to the local school. So I thought that was really, really great for their art program. So I won't fan through this, but this, I mean, not like, sheet by sheet, but this is kind of giving an idea. I'm going to be pulling from some of these papers to cover the boxes that I have. And purple obviously is my favorite color, and that's what I'm going to be using. So, and I love the shades of all these purples in here. So that's going to be the base kind of the 2 different, the 2 wood boxes I have, and this is kind of giving you an idea. So once I get them done, these will be able to stack in here, and I'm going to put something in the bottom so they don't, like when I'm going through here, they don't get caught crooked or anything. I'll put something down there, a piece of chipboard or something. But I'm going to be stacking them in there, and then I'm going to use probably some type of trim on the top, and just kind of deck it out. I pulled out some of my vintage knobs that I have. I have different glass knobs. Some like these are obviously not new. These are like just from Home Depot or something. But I have some that are actually vintage. You can see all the rust and stuff, and I love that. And I really bought these ones just for more of a look in this old cheese box I have. I know Tim Holtz has some, and like I said, I can go to like a Home Depot or Lowe's or a local hardware store, and you can buy these knobs. You can also get them at garage sales and stuff. So I'm not sure if I want to put that on the front like I did the first box I showed you guys, which is right there, or if I want to put a bigger flower that I make myself. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it looks when I get the boxes covered with the paper. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and if I do something really cool technique-wise or something, I might flip the camera back on. Otherwise, I'll just come back with the completed boxes to share with you guys, because I need to get all of my flowers, and this is just a tiny piece of what I have, into some organization for my craft room, so it's just a little more organized and looks a little better for me. So I will be back, you guys, and you'll see this plain wood box covered with something really cute. See you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back with the completed wooden boxes that I've altered to store some of my packs of paper flowers. So I'm holding the camera this time because it's a little bit awkward to try to film something like this when it's on my tripod, which is above my craft table, so I will try not to move it too much. and my fan is blowing. It's over there, so that's why this is flopping in the wind. So, and ignore the mess in the background of my craft table. I'm in between some design team projects right now. So, but I really wanted to get this video done so I could get these put where they belong. So, these were just, as you guys know, the wood boxes, and I painted them. At first I covered with a coat of gesso just on the top and about a ½ inch down onto the inside lip of the box, as well as down here and then on the corners, because it was a dark wood grain and the craft paint was still kind of showing through. So I did a couple coats of gesso on both boxes, and then once that was dry I covered it with a couple coats of just that craft paint I shared with you guys in the beginning. That dried pretty quickly, and then I was able to use the paper. And sorry if it's noisy on my table. This is the papers I chose for this box. I alternated pattern just because I thought it was kind of cool looking. And then the trim you're seeing around the box is from Maya Road. Some of the white trim, and it's wrapped around the perimeter and on the front. They're kind of both the same as far as the main flower. This is a flower from, this is one of the Donna Downey flowers from Prima. And then I just tucked in some, I'll kind of zoom in here a little bit so you guys can see. This white here, this is from May Arts, and then this is some of the pearl sprays that I have, and this is from 3 Girl Jam, the crinkle ribbon, and then this little bling that came on the flower originally. And this is also some of the 3 Girl Jam, some of the new distressed lace. So I just kind of cut those little strips and added that behind the flower. And then in the inside, I'll pan back out again. I just have some of my packs of flowers. I have a ton. As a matter of fact, I have a video I just put up on my blog on Sunday. It's a video response to Sybil B's Help a Girl Out challenge, and it was asking for help with how we store our flowers, because she's looking for tips on for herself. So you guys, I'll put a link to that video in the description of this one, so you can check out the rest of my flower storage. But I just have, you know, simply, you know, like just some packs of Melissa Francis, a couple Teresa Collins, and then just some random ones here like Prima, and just, you know, different ones in this box. And then on the second box, it's the same exact technique, you know, the painting with the gesso, and then, you know, the paper. This is a different, it's from the same paper pack, but it's 2 different shades and 2 different patterns. And then I just went ahead and wrapped that same Maya Road trim around the box. And then the front, this has the same flower and the same white trim from May Arts. Same pearls, and then also this time I used more of the purple kind of a crochet lace. This is also from May Arts. I just love it. So pretty. And then once the box, you know, I put the paper and I inked it with Dusty Concord. Matter of fact, I think I can grab it here. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit awkward here. This is the ink I used, the Dusty Concord from Tim Holtz. And then I used on the inside, and I'll show you just some of this washi tape, because I didn't want the corners to show on the inside of the box. I know the part doesn't matter to most because I have stuff in it, but I'm going to know that it's not complete, and that bugs me. So anyway, so that's how they look in the front. I think those are pretty cute. I didn't want to fuss them up too much, you know, since they're meant to just, you know, really be my storage. So I just really kind of put a little bit of stuff on the front part. And then I'll show you the inside. Let's see, this is part you just want to take out. I'll just take out a few so I can share with you. I also covered the inside of the box as well. With the same paper and kind of the same pattern, so the inside is done. And then here in the corner, I'll show you on this one, you guys can see that I have that washi tape right here in the corner, and then I just put a piece of white paper down the base, and I don't care if the gap's right there because you can't tell, it's not a big deal. Anyway, so I just have some washi tape right here in the corner, and I wanted the inside to be complete because I think it's pretty, because I might down the road change my mind and store something different in here other than these flowers, and if I choose to do that, then, you know, it'll be complete. So bear with me as I put these back in real quick, because I'm going to show you guys real quickly here the trims that I used. And I have these already stored on my table, one of my tables in the corner. And I'm so sorry, you guys, it's hard to do this with one hand. Where I have these stored, and they look really, really super cute. And I like looking over when I'm working on my craft table and being able to see them sitting there full of my pretty flowers, or some of my flowers I should say, because like I said, I have quite a bit. So let me just grab this here and throw these in here really fast. There, sorry about that. That was real professional, wasn't it? Anyway, so there those are, and I'm going to reach over here and grab the 2 trims I used real quick, because I can grab them pretty easy. So the white I was showing you guys right here in the front, this is from May Arts. It's kind of the tinsel edged trim. I love this stuff. I used it in one of the May Arts challenges and actually won this spool, because I was in the top 10 for that. And then the lace that you see over here, the purple, the crochet, this is also from Mayarts, and this spool I won as well from another challenge I participated. Bethany has the the craft challenges on the Mayarts blog, and you submit your idea, and if she likes it, then you get to play along with it. So that's how I've gotten those 2 spools. And then this is the trim from Maya Road. This is that white trim I was using, and this is what it is here. It's double stitched velvet ribbon, so really, really pretty. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these back on the table because it'd be a hot mess if I tried to carry these with my camera. And I'll show you guys where they are gonna sit now for their new home. Back in just a second. Okay, and this is the new home for my 2 altered wooden flower boxes that I made for storing my packs of paper flowers. I'll just pan over really quickly because I have about a 10-minute video already sharing with you guys all the details of my current flower storage solutions that I'm using. But this is my flower kind of table section, and then I also have more flowers. There's a ton inside there. And then I have a shelf right here with some more flowers. So anyway, just to kind of give you guys an idea. And that's why I wanted to make this new storage, because my first and original storage solution for my packs of flowers, I was outgrowing it. So I just use those 2, and then just some other items that I have in my craft room to store more flowers. So thanks guys. If you have any questions about how I did the project, if something wasn't clear, or maybe I was talking too fast or whatever, leave me a comment and let me know. Also, please send me an email to scrapandabby@gmail.com if you guys have any questions. And I'll be altering more items as part of my, crafty organization series. I'm kind of working on my craft room, just trying to get it, a little more organized and changing some things out. So I'll be sure to keep you guys in the loop on that when I work on stuff. So happy crafting, and have a great day.